hot topics, leading edge gear techniques and information to make you #1 on the water. Brought to you by Mercury.
You know, we're doing a little jig pitching here today, and actually the wind's picking up to the point where I'm considering switching to a rod with Fireline. I like using mono when it's a little calmer, and it was a little calmer earlier today, but as it gets windy, I go to the no-stretch Firelines. I like high visibility stuff too. But I have to say, I use mono for a lot of techniques. Whenever I'm pitching jig shallow, I use mono. If I'm rig fishing, I use mono, and if I'm bottom bouncer fishing, I use mono, and some trolling techniques. So mono is an important part of my walleye fishing arsenal. In the past few years, I've been using a lot of Berkley Sensation because it's a thin diameter line, and it's very tough. It's quite flexible. It's a kind of a semi-stretch line. But there's a new line. In fact, Berkley came out with the line last summer, and it won all kinds of different awards, and there's a reason for it. It's called TransOptic, and I've got TransOptic on my reel here. You can see on the reel it's a bright gold color. The line itself actually will shine with a gold hue when it's above the water, so it's easy to see, and it's very manageable. If I'm rig fishing, I can always see where the line is entering the water. Same with jig fishing, and it gives me that type of visual capability. It's a very, very strong line, very abrasion resistant, quite supple, good enough to jig with. I mean, it's a very limp line, about medium in stretch. It gives me just as many of the good attributes as sensation, but it gives me that increased visibility, which I just love for all my monofilament fishing techniques. I think you're gonna like it. I know I'm starting to love it.